Hi guys, today I wanted to do a video about things that I want to get out of my collection before I move. So if you don't know, Mary's and I bought an apartment a couple of weeks ago, and yesterday we had a meeting with the seller and the realtor and we finally got a date. So we're moving on June 11th, which I'm so excited about, and that is just over 2 months away, and I have some stuff in my collection that I don't want to throw it away, but don't want to move it with me. So I want to get as far as I can in finishing these things up until I move. So I have like quite a different kinds of things here. Some of this is leftovers from my project pan, some I just don't want to move, or they're getting a little bit older, or I have duplicates. So it's a good variety. So I'm just gonna start out with this one. This is the Arctic Fox Purple Rain Semi-Permanent Hair Color. Like I said, this is the Arctic Fox Purple Rain Semi-Permanent Hair Color, and I do want to color my hair purple before I move, so this is probably going to go by then. But there's just like this much left in the bottom here, and it's just not worth it taking this whole thing with me when I move. So I just want to get it out. I am uncertain if my hair is light enough that I can dye it over with this. I got a couple of shampoos that I can use to try to get some more color out of my hair, and I'm going to be washing my hair more regularly than I have been to try to get this out, because I don't think I want to bleach my hair before I move, just because it's expensive and we have to buy furniture and stuff for our new apartment. But I think getting this away will save me a little bit of space. And then I have the L'Oreal Elvital Extraordinary Oil, and this is not cruelty-free, which is the main reason why I want to get it out. And there's not a lot left in here to begin with, and this I've had for probably a few years now. But I just don't like throwing things away, and I already spent my money on it. I don't think it's gonna be a big thing to get this out. I think I'll just put a load of it in my hair and then sleep, and then wash my hair in the morning, and then I can get the moisture of this without having like super greasy hair, and it should disappear fairly quickly. Next I have a hand cream. This is the Vervine Gel Cream from L'Occitane, and as far as I've understood, L'Occitane is not cruelty-free either, so I do want to get this out. There's really not a lot left in this, so I don't think getting rid of this is going to be a problem. I just have to sit down and actually use it, because I'm not really good at that as of right now. So hopefully this will be gone. And then I have a perfume, and this is the Jean Paul Gaultier Madame, and I've had this since 2011, and this is the 50 milliliter size if I remember correctly. There is still maybe like a third of this left. I don't know if I can get this all gone by the time I move, but I do want to get as much of this out as possible. So it really does smell really good though. Excuse the yelling. And then I do have another perfume. This is the Yves Saint Laurent Black Opium, and this is the little spray thing. I got this about a couple of years ago, I think. And since buying this small one, I really loved it, so I bought the small size of the full size, but the smallest size, which is like 30 milliliters, I think. So I want to get this out so I don't have to drag them both with me. This is also a really good scent, but unfortunately they're not cruelty-free, so I won't be buying it again when those are both gone. I know for sure that I could empty this, so I think I might just empty this first, and then I'll keep working on this later. And I have a foundation. This is the Isadora Nude Cushion Foundation, and this is in shade 09 Nude Blonde. This is a little bit dark for me, or it was. I'm wearing it right now, and I think the color is fine, but it is starting to get empty, so it doesn't apply as much on my face. And I've also put lightning drops in here a few times, so it's just one of these cushion foundations. I have thrown away the sponge that it came with, and it is almost empty, so I'm going to be working on finishing this up before I move, and if it's not empty by then, it's going in my empties anyway. And I have two powders, and I have hit pan on both of these, which is why I want to finish them both up. The first one, if you've seen my project pan, you've seen this before. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte powder. There is a lot of pan in here, so this is going to go either whether it's done or not when I move. I'm probably going to focus on this one first, get that finished up, And then I'm going to jump over to the Essence Stay All Day powder. I think this is going to go pretty fast. There's not like a huge ton of product in here. It's 9 grams. I'm going to get rid of that Rimmel one first, and then if I have time, I'll get rid of this one. And if I get a lot of pan on this by the time we move, this is going to go into the trash. If not, I will bring it with me. And then I have a Lush product, and this one is almost empty already. This is the Tea Tree Water Toner Water. And I actually like this a lot. I just either spray it straight on my face or on a cotton pad and then on my face. And I just, it makes my skin feel really nice and clear. But I have gotten a new tea tree toner, which is from the Body Shop. So I'm going to be using that one when this is done. And I just don't want to bring them both with me. And then I have 3 mascaras. And these are all the ones that I have open at the minute. It is 2 months until I will be moving. And all of these have been open for at least a month by now. So when I'm moving, these are going whether they're empty or not. This is the Isadora Flashing Volume Instant Effect Mascara, the Primark PS Pro High Impact Mascara Ultra Volume and Lift, and the Art Deco Scandalous Lashes Mascara. This one, first of all, the brush is huge, so I think it's really hard to use because I'm either poking my eye, hitting my bottom lash, or up by my eyebrow. It's just hard to use because the brush is enormous. The PS Pro mascara is a better brush. It's similar to the L'Oreal Telescopic mascara that I used to use before I started going to cruelty-free. And then this is the Isadora mascara, which has a really tiny brush, but I think it works pretty well. And both of these are plastic bristle brushes, while this is like a hairy brush. Next up, I have the Wet n Wild graphic marker eyeliner, and this is in the shade Airliner Blue. And this is a like huge chunky tip eyeliner. I'm wearing this on my eyes right now, and I think it does look okay, but the color is not as even as I would like, so it kind of takes a little bit of work. But carving out the line with a brush like this, which is like slanted and you can just like boop, so easy. Next up, I have 2 face primers that I want to get rid of. This is the Fedora Minerals Foundation Primer. This is almost gone. There's a little bit left in the bottom. And I also have the Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Face Primer. And both of these are sample size, as you can see. And I mean, I just don't really use a lot of face primers. I feel they make my face redder than it really is, and it makes my face sticky, which is, I know that is the point, because it makes your foundation stick to your face, but I just don't like the feeling. So I want to get both of these out, and I'm going to be using them until they're gone. I also have the Blender Cleanser Solid by Beauty Blender, and there's really not a lot left in this. There's a little ring in here, so I'm going to be washing my brushes a couple times until I move, like really properly, because it's been forever since I did it last time and it really needs to be done. So by then this should probably be gone, and whatever is left when I'm moving is going into the trash if I don't finish this. And then I only have a couple of things left. So this is the H&M eyebrow something brow specialist, I think. So this is what is left of it. It's what I have on my brows right now, and I don't remember the color of this, but it's one of the darker ones. I think it's really easy to use, and it has a little spoolie on the end, which is super convenient. I will be buying this again, but not until after I move, because I have other eyebrow products that I can be using in the meantime. And then I have this little palette right here, and I want to get rid of everything in here that has a pan in it. So let's just go in order. This is Blank Type from MAC. This is Leather and Lace from NYX. Espresso from MAC. This is Mocha, Periwinkle, and Pink Ice from e.l.f. And then I have Nutty from Wet n Wild. I'm going to get as much use out of those as possible until I move, and then I will take into consideration how much I like them when I'm moving. I know for sure that both of the MAC ones and all of the 3 e.l.f. ones will be going either way, whether they're done or not, when I move, and then we'll see about the next one and the Wet n Wild one, because I actually do really like those. It's just that they have pens in them, so I don't know if I want to bring them with me. The last thing is this pack of wipes. This is the Primark PS Pro Makeup Melt Cleansing Cloths. Removes waterproof and long wear makeup easily. Chamomile and vitamin E, and I just don't like this. That's the thing. It's like, I bought it because it had like the good closing thing, and this is a big pack. It's 40 wipes, but I just don't feel like it does anything. It's like, it feels dry and there's no, I mean, makeup melt. I was expecting it to have more of like an oily feel to get everything off, melting off, but it just doesn't. So I don't want to bring this with me. I don't want to throw it away. So hopefully I'll be able to finish this up. I have used a few of the wipes in here already. So I just got to get better at actually finishing these up. That was the last product that I want to finish up before moving. So like I said, I will be moving on June 11th, and I'm hoping to do some moving vlogs, which is really exciting and a little bit terrifying. And we have a couple of boxes right here that we have been packing already, and then we have 4 boxes that we moved to my mom's, which is just books and DVDs. This like bookshelf right here and these 2 DVD things right here, they were full. I'm not gonna sit here and ramble. I'm sure I will be doing enough videos on moving as it is. But those were all the products that I want to finish up. Before we do that, wish me luck. I know it's a lot of products. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to give it a big like if you liked it. Leave any comments down below. Of course, subscribe if you haven't done so already. And also go follow me on Instagram at chrisbeeblack if you haven't. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!